What's going on, people? It's your man OG. We are back here with some NBA 2K22 news. Like I said, guys, I'm giving you guys the best detail here, the most open. I feel like, truthfully, I made 2K change their whole system. Once I started dropping my videos about how they won't drop a demo, it makes no sense. They got 2 new games coming out. The 2 new games they dropped this year wasn't even all that. Didn't have everything prepared properly. How are they going to drop a demo that's going to even be worth it? And the last demo was the last demo. Listen, the demo we had before, remember, we had the prelude. And the prelude was better. It gave us a little bit more options, a little bit more. And then they started taking it away and turned it into a demo. Then they took that away. 2K is going into secrecy mode, people. Now, we have some crazy clean screenshots of next gen. Now, this looks clean. But is it going to look this clean when you're actually playing the game? Because we all know how they can take certain screenshots that just look really, really good. This is up close. You see everything else is blurred out. Now, if we could have seen everything else in the background in this crowd, I probably would be like, okay, the graphics is OD crazy. But we're not. I don't fall for this stuff, all right, guys? So I'm just speaking my mind to you guys. You don't have to believe this. You guys can have your own view. Like, oh, yeah, it's fire. But like I said, this is a picture. You can put, even when I edit thumbnails, you can put the clarity up on pictures. You know, it's a whole bunch of things you can do. So these first look screenshots tell us nothing. It's just, look, you get to see Luka. They're using Luka as the first look. The first screen. So it seems like it's new because you're seeing a new Luka mod player there. But no, fellas, we can't fall for this. We don't know if this is super crazy graphics until we're actually playing the park, see how the park structure looks, see if they even changed anything. They could just use the same graphics, turned up a little bit of stuff, a little bit up a notch, and that's it. So this is not too interesting and crazy, but let's get on to this offense. I ain't gonna lie, they got the Dirk player looking very, very good, face scanned in there and all that stuff, but these are the new players that they just face scanned in. Is everything else gonna look clean? We'll see. This looks pretty clean, but is the game actually gonna look like this when we're playing it? Is that crisp, clean guy gonna move like that? Now, let's go into this. 2K20 told us we'd be seeing deep dives for every mode in August and September, just days before the game release, okay? So, they're diving deep, like I told you guys. I truly believe, people was laughing at me and stuff like this, but I truly believe they could implement food in the game. You may have to buy food that may cost VC. Why do I say this? Because maybe you could eat food, do a certain challenge, and then your weight can go up. Think about this, y'all. In real life basketball, if a player wants to bulk up on a little bit of weight, yeah, you can't touch the height, but weight, drop weight and stuff like that, that is very possible. So why not add that little small feature in the game? That's something small. Y'all think that's big, but that's small. They got little big old food shops. There's like 3 different food shops in the city. For what? What are those big buildings there for? So this is just things that I can see in the future. It may not could come in this 2K, but it could be coming up there. But I feel like it could be here. It's too much stuff. They're trying to dive deep. They're trying to make the game seem so realistic, okay? The first gameplay trailer will land in August. You see this, fellas? Do you see? I'm trying to tell y'all. Secrecy at its finest. Watch how much people are going to have to be just making videos based off of what they show us in the trailer. Copy and paste. I feel like it will be very, very similar build system with tweaks. I have another video coming soon on showing you guys how they're going to tweak it, what they're going to tweak the build system, why they're even doing this. You got to understand, YouTubers was controlling the flow. They were controlling the flow. And if you wasn't the type of 2K player who studied numbers, who basically made sure you understood how to work your build for you, this is the year that is going to hit you the hardest. Because you're not going to have the YouTubers to make the build videos early. You're not going to have nobody that's going to be able to tell you what's good or not. We're just going to have the devs' words. And you can't even go off the devs' words fully solidly. You have to actually just go play the game and get your experience. So everybody is just starting at the base 2K level with the base 2K knowledge, depending on how you played in this next gen version. I've been playing next gen, so I feel like I'm going to be good because it's copy and paste. This is why I want everybody to get their minds hip to this stuff, okay? There's no way they're going to give us this whole new, entirely new game. Every single thing, to the details, to the controller, to the sticks, everything is different. No, fellas. Copy and paste from next gen. Keep that in your mind. Doesn't mean that we're not going to get new stuff in the city. Doesn't mean we're not going to get new rep rewards. Just the build system, the way the game was structured, how it plays, copy and paste with more stuff added on. It's going to feel very similar, probably a little bit different stuff. They may take out that speed burst thing and change it, make a new speed boost animation come in. But the way the games may feel going left to right, the left stick, how they wanted to implement this new dribbling system, all that stuff is going to stay. Remember this, okay? So, defense completely revamped, shot contest, blocking, high arsenal, new defensive tools at your disposal. So, this tells us right here that defense, look, completely revamped. So, defense for next gen is gone. You see what I mean? Don't think offense may be completely revamped. Defense was completely revamped. So, that means they're going to take and bring a whole new defensive system into next gen. Do you understand how that already makes the second next gen version a little bit different? You may still get that same feeling from certain mechanics of the game, but you see how that alone makes it different. Okay? Defense on the perimeter and the paint has never felt more rewarding, giving elite defenders the ability to truly change the outcome of the game. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Elite defenders, the ability to truly change the outcome of the game. Defense truly changed the outcome of the game. If you can guard and play a player real well, he's not going to be able to score no matter how good his offense is, no matter how good he wants to spam by himself. If he doesn't utilize his team properly, and you know how to play defense on him really, really well, you should be able to stop that. So, this just tells me, fellas, and I'm going to break this down because y'all be like, wait, wow, how would the defense be good? They're just going to have way more better defensive mechanics that easily is in our favor. You understand? They may make way more clamp animations now. Rather than giving us less like how they did this year and told us you guys got to actually find them and make sure you get them yourself, they may actually give it back to us. And understand that is not a change to me, to OG, to 2K, Wisdom, Prime, Elite, General. It's like, whatever you want to call me. But to me, with the insight that I have, that's not a change because that was in 17. 17 had way more natural defensive clamp animations that when you was just holding that L2, it would do it for you. So they may add some of that back into the game. Do you see what I mean? Take away stuff, give it back to us. Tell us they completely revamped it. Now, let's get back to the last part of it, the offense, okay? So they have all this other news, Treadhead, head team, my team, okay, part rec, yeah, all that stuff. We don't want to read that. Offense, okay? Breaking down defenders off the dribble with new signature moves, combos, precision jump shooting, okay? Dunking in traffic and pulling off alley-oops have become more skill-based. See, fellas, I may not be able to spell all the time, spell certain stuff crazy and all that stuff. Yeah, that's a flaw. We all have them. But I definitely know how to read stuff and pinpoint out things. More skill-based. You see, if I was reading something right here, if they didn't have more skill-based in here, this would have been the same thing, telling us the same shit. See, people got to learn how to really read and break down stuff. Because some people in videos are going to tell you this ain't telling us nothing. No, we have the same system on offense. Listen, yo, fellas. No. I'm gonna make y'all listen to this video. Breaking down defenders off the dribble with new signature moves and combos, precision jump shooting, dunking in traffic, and pulling off alley-oops have all become more skill-based. Have all? What you mean? Like, so what y'all basically saying right here in this offensive leaked note that y'all didn't revamp the whole offense. But if we go back up here and we read a completely revamped shot block contest. Look, fellas, come on. I see what y'all doing, 2K. I'm glad. And I'm going to keep speaking like this all throughout 2K. Even when the game comes out, because I see now they trying to be in secrecy with all they stuff. And now they just giving us to us in messages. No, we getting the trailer in August. No demo no more. Okay, bet. It's cool. So, fellas, wait till my next video. The next video, I'm going to be bringing back up this message. It's going to be very important to me showing you the 2K build system on next gen that we already had. Everything. This is basically saying offense has gotten a nerf. Yes, it looks appealing. Breaking down defenders off dribble with new. This is the only thing that is good. The new signature moves and combos that they added in the game. So yes, we have new signature moves and combos that have been added in the game. Yes, thank you. Listening. They've been listening. I've been speaking about it. Who knows if they listen to me or not, but hey, that's the point. People have to do it. But let's get to the last part of the message. So we know that they made it more skill-based. Offense has gotten a nerf. Shooting has gotten a nerf. Dunking has gotten a nerf. Please. Don't let this message get you too, you know. Basketball IQ and stick skill plays an even bigger role in separating top offensive players. Woo! Oh, that sounds like it sounds good because players would think they got stick skill, but I'm trying to tell you, basketball IQ, it's not just stick skill, he says there. Basketball IQ and stick skill. New generation and old generation. Remember my last video? You see how I still keep all these little puzzles in my head? How they, in that last message, they said they want to add in from the previous generation and the new? And now they're saying it right here. This is basically it right here. Basketball IQ and stick skill. They're talking to the dribble gods when they're saying stick skill. This will get the dribble gods happy. The basketball IQ right here in this message will get the OGs and the old heads happy. Come on, you can't play with me when it comes to reading messages and words and picking through words. What? Come on. Skill base has even a bigger role in separating top offensive players. So now, are we going back to the era where it used to be, they used to have that one offensive player or two that used to do the work, and the big, like, it's really getting back to that, fellas. I'm trying to tell y'all. Offense is going to take a nerf, so I feel like, yes, shooting is not going to be that easy. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to talk about it more in my next video, but shooting will not be that easy how they made it in this year. They're going to watch. They're going to play with the shooting stats and the attribute. Watch, fellas. I already see it. They can't play. I already seen it. One thing Mike Wayne touched on post-view, such an impact, stamina. Whoa, was the impact of stamina and injuries in the game. Stamina has been a problem in 2K for a few years. There isn't enough tax or decline in skill for abusing turbo and over dribbling. See what I mean? They don't know how to balance it, basically, from what they're saying. They don't know how to get the right balance to keep people happy, basically. Team address stamina and low tax player stamina base are high effort dribble moves. Ooh. Oh my god, this game is getting realistic. It's over with. Yo. What? The team has addressed stamina with a system that now taxes players' stamina more based on high effort dribble moves. Yo, dribble guys, they just destroyed y'all in this message. It's over with. So one, you're gonna have to build a player that has high stamina, right? And when you want to build a player that has high stamina, now they're gonna make it where it caps out to where you're not gonna be able to have these bigger builds and have high stamina. They're gonna patch that. You see, 2K, I'm gonna know how to make my build next year. Look. You don't got me. Y'all don't got me. I'm gonna make a guide video too for y'all. I got y'all. Watch this. Look. High effort dribble moves, contact dunks, etc. So now you're gonna lose stamina on contact dunks. Look at this. I'm telling gems. Watch the full video. You're gonna lose, and they said etc. So that's not the only thing. What else are you gonna lose stamina on? Oh my lord. Stamina has. Oh, this probably gotta be a separate. Yo, they got a set. Yo, what the hell? They really hit stamina. Damn. That makes it more complex. Y'all don't understand how much more skill and complex that makes it. You actually got to preserve and watch your stamina more now. And when you want to do high dribble moves, let's get back to the dribble moves. High effort dribble moves. Listen, high effort. So regular based dribble moves is not going to kill your stamina. When you're trying to bake up, that's high effort dribble moves. Understand? When you're trying to do probably a certain crossover move, like a curry package or something that's just a strong move that probably could break defenders, that's a high effort dribble move. Okay, it sounds similar conceptually to what we've been in the game. However, the tax has been far too light and inefficient. Do y'all see what they're saying? Look how they got to use these words, tax. Basically, they saying stamina. They gave y'all way too much stamina that they ever should have gave y'all. Do you understand that, y'all? Like, really learn how to read. They came to the conclusion, like somehow they woke up. Mike Wayne woke up to the conclusion. He finally was like, you know what? I know so much people are going to hate the fact that, think about all the Swantes and all the Stezos and all the people that stamina. We need more. They've been saying we need more. They've been saying we need more stamina. And now they're telling y'all they're taxing y'all. And they're using the word tax. Like, damn, they could have just said decrease. But they got to be different. It's a new era, so they got to be new. So they taxing. Wow, too ineffective. They realized their stamina in their game was phony. Basically, look, I'm giving y'all all the words. Our stamina was phony, guys. Picture me a 2K dev. Like, our stamina wasn't realistic, truthfully, to be honest. We just was trying to find a balance to make the community happy. And it took us a few tests. And we all came to the conclusion as a team that we're going to have to take some taxes. You know, we're going to have to hit you guys with some taxes on stamina this year. All right? Damn! So don't think that's just going to be in my career and stuff. They're going to implement that in the park. It's not just going to be in my career and all that and rec and all that. It's going to be implemented, okay? Injuries. I've seen the injuries in here, but we ain't going to dive too deep into that. I'm going to wrap it up right there. This has me hyped, fellas. This is new news. Wow. They are truly going. I'm standing on it. They're truly going to realistic basketball. Once they did this stamina thing right here, that's all I needed to see. That was kind of better news of something leaked about the gameplay than the offensive note and the defensive note. Y'all want to know why? Because that's something that has been a battle in the game that I see 2K couldn't get right. They'll take stamina away, then they'll just give it right back. Take it away, give it right back in certain games. Now they came to that conclusion that they had to make a new system for the stamina. It's right here in text. It's crazy. So make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button. I got the build video coming next to show you guys so you guys can be prepared. People are making these videos, but I want you guys to be prepared. You gotta listen to the people who's been playing next gen. That was really the trap. A lot of people didn't play next gen. So imagine when you try to come on it now, they changed up a whole bunch of stuff. And you can't see no early build videos or nothing like that. You're going to have to test your build on that. You're going to have to be rushing to say if you want to go in the park not early or not. Be taking L's. Yes, sir. Oh, it's going to be crazy here. Hit the like button. Subscribe.